This is the physics circus?
Yeah.
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 Students are watching the show.
Yeah. We got the teacher
Fun
over
house is
there.
over there.
The intern. Hey, teacher. We got Robert and them back there.
Robert, hey. No, I was here.
Where are you?
Yeah, I saw.
Where'd you say? You said right there.
Welcome to the set of Physics Circus here at Baylor University's Maybar Museum. I am Cicely Miller, your host, and it is a pleasure to have the actors of Physics Circus. We have Keith Douglas,
How you doing?
Samantha Ireland, Robbie Givens, and Christine Gwillem. Well, let me see. When I think of physics or the circus, I think of, I don't know, wild animals, acrobats. Could somebody kind of tell me about Physics Circus?
It would be cooler if we had acrobats.
Acrobats and animals to go along with everything, but we just have upstaging balls.
Okay.
And totems.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, basically the Physics Circus, whenever y'all want to jump in, is what we do here is we have students come from Waco ISD school, so University, Waco High, AJ Moore, and they come in, La Vega, and they come and watch the show, and we have a production for them, and they get to, every year it's been a different theme or a different, and it's always been a different script and what they're learning. This year we're learning energy.
Yeah.
And so the script is based on
their
that.
curriculum, like per grade.
Okay,
Right,
good.
yeah. So there's a lot of experiments going on within the play, you know, to kind of give them some demonstrations as to what's actually going on for that theme of the year.
Okay, so tell me about your characters and how they're relating to the production.
Well, I play Albert Einstein, a cool, hip Albert Einstein.
Also known as AB.
A.B. Einstein. Thank you, Robbie.
Einstein?
Yes, A.B. Einstein, just made him a little cooler and whatnot. But he's pretty much, he's going through a dream, and he's learning different things from, you know, his past, which is like, I guess, his present, and then the future, which is like 2012, and then he goes future when he goes to like wherever the future is, whatever year that is. So he's kind of going through time, and yeah, he's kind of going through time and learning different things.
Okay, and you, Samantha?
I'm Dr. Perla, and she's the actual real person as well.
I was going to ask what you were going to say that last
I don't know
time.
how to say it.
Benaroche.
Benaroche.
Okay.
And she is a leading researcher of solar cell technology, which is when A.B. Einstein comes into 2012. She talks to him about fission and everything, and what else we talk about? And the two different concepts of harnessing the sun's energy. And
Heliostat,
like
solar cell, stuff like that.
Okay. And Robbie, I think you have two characters that you play in the production,
I
right?
actually pulled double duty. I play Nikola Tesla, who was the father of alternating current electricity. Basically, I explain how alternating current works as opposed to direct current, which was Thomas Edison's type of electricity that powered the light bulb. They work together in the present day, but it kind of improved things from where they were in his time, which was turn of the century, 1900s. And then I play the futuristic, undetermined fusion guy, who is the director of ITER, which is an actual power plant that's under construction right now in France, that is trying to be the first working fusion reactor. So as of now, humans haven't been able to successfully produce a fusion reaction to produce electricity. They keep turning out negative returns. So we're basically saying that one day it's going to happen, and this is how it's better than fission, which is dealing with unstable radioactive elements like uranium and plutonium.
Oh, okay. Sounds very deep. All right, and Christine, I know you've been a big part of this production as well. Could you kind of tell me your role in this event?
I run the light board, and then we incorporated me into being Siri, like the iPhone app. So we make a joke at the end, and then I'm the announcer. But I'm basically just like backup in case these guys get sick, add some jokes in here and there.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm sure a lot of hard work and dedication went into this production. Could you all kind of tell me how long it took for you all to prepare for this?
Well, we get here 2
Yeah.
weeks before we start performing. So it's actually a really, really, really tight rehearsal
Yeah, a
schedule,
little quick
considered
turnaround.
most of the time it's like 6 weeks for production to be put
Right.
up. But
Okay.
this is a very special circumstance. So the first 2 weeks we rehearse, but we get the script beforehand, but the script is never, well, at least we've always tweaked it along the way the past 2 years I've been involved, because we want to relate to the kids a little bit better, or sometimes it's really higher elevated thought, and people like myself may not understand it.
I'll tell you, she's not the only one. Oh, yeah, trust me. I mean,
I'm the one with the
every year.
biggest problems with it.
Yeah.
When we're having to ask, what does this mean? It basically means the high school level children aren't going to be able to understand it either, or at least that's our.
Just to simplify it a little bit
Yeah,
more.
so that they
Because
can
the
comprehend it.
physicists
Because
write
it's
it.
usually very scientific.
Right,
Very
right,
scientific.
right. We want to make it relatable and fun. You know, you give them a bunch of, different terms and stuff like that, they're just gonna, think that they're in a lecture. So when you kind of make it more engaging and stuff like that, you take still the same terms, but you still kind of make it a little cooler, simplify it a little bit so they can understand. They like it a whole lot better.
Okay.
We also have to do blocking for the show, which
Yeah.
blocking means the way we move on the stage.
Okay.
And we thought about what kind of props can we use, what kind of other set things that we can use for other acting areas, so we're not just standing there the whole time, because that would be real boring.
Right.
For instance, the upstaging
The
ball.
upstage ball right here was one prop. This year we actually took a little different approach too. We actually went to the actual high school and we did a different survey about what the kids are listening to, watching on TV, the type of things that they're saying, about Facebook, Twitter, movies, the whole thing. So that way we could take the top 3, I guess 3 or 4 was that they were listening to or
So
whatnot,
what were some of the things you
incorporated.
found that the kids are listening to these days?
Drake.
Drake is
Drake was number
Drake?
1. Yeah, Drake
Okay.
was number 1.
TV shows like Family Guy.
Family
Family
Guy
Guy.
is a big hit.
Which
Yeah.
is why we added it into the show.
Yeah.
Right.
If you noticed all the clips, we added all of those after
Yeah.
we went to
Yeah.
university to see what they would relate
Y'all
to.
also had The Simpsons in there, I believe, as well.
Yeah,
We got a few
most of your, I
And
guess,
Futurama.
feature
Futurama, The
cartoons.
Simpsons,
Okay, good.
and we've got a Transformers reference.
Yeah, that was a big movie hit, like Fast Five, stuff like that.
Yeah, they loved Fast Five.
What do you all usually do, like, right before the show?
Well, in the
Y'all say
morning,
prayers.
in the morning, just get ready for the show.
Yeah,
so,
in the
'cause
morning.
It's morning.
In the morning, yeah, normally we get here and no more than about maybe 20, 30 minutes later, we're about to step on stage. So,
Okay.
yeah, I normally
So
say
you
a quick prayer for myself because I'm just waking up.
He's a dedicated actor.
Yeah, I just waking up, so.
Great,
Plus
great.
driving from Dallas is a lot.
Yeah.
Excellent. I guess I was kind of curious, how did y'all get interested in acting?
Wow.
Y'all come from families that are actors? or-
No. Nobody, well, I take that back. Well, few of my family are actors, but they're stuntmen.
Okay.
So I guess I have a little bit of it, but I didn't start doing it until maybe about 4 or 5 years ago. I played basketball in school, so it was never something I thought about getting into, but I always was imitating people and making people laugh. So I had a few friends say, why don't you try acting? I said, okay. And so then the rest is history. So.
Okay, good.
I started at a young age. I did a lot of sports growing up, but my parents thought I needed to use a lot more energy than I had somewhere else, and so my aunt suggested I start going to acting camps during the summers and at Zachary Scott in Austin, and ever since I was like 9, I've done it ever since. And so I went to college for it and everything, and was really involved with it growing up, and I still am in Austin. So, yeah, that's why I'm in
Great.
it.
Okay. And you, Robbie?
I actually didn't take an official acting class until college, but I was in theater productions throughout high school. Originally, Jim Carrey was my inspiration.
Oh, okay.
Really?
That was going to be the next
Shocking.
question. So.
But yeah, I just, I really enjoyed working with people to create a show, just all the different aspects, both tech, costuming, and of course being on stage, and eventually directing. It's all just so fascinating.